Hello everyone, welcome back to CodeMC. My name is Code. So today we're going to do a little bit of work on the Labyrinth. I've been working on this for a little while now. We left off on the last episode. We had worked on some more of this monstrosity here. And since then, I have been doing some experimenting. And I'm going to be doing some more experimenting as time goes on. But for right now, I wanted to show you guys a little bit of the progress we've made. So right up front here, I have built kind of a, I guess you would call this the entrance area. This here, I'm not 100% sure how this is all going to work yet. This is just my initial thoughts on things. So like you would come into the area, there may be like a lobby here. You come in and you kind of walk down into this, and here is where the game would start. Like right here, is this hooked up? No, I don't have the reset in yet. Hang on, let me go ahead and pull that down. So we're back up here. And so what I had thought about is I want to kind of restrict each area of the labyrinth to a task or a completion you have to do first. So say you have a task to complete, something to craft, or maybe you have just a obstacle to get past or something like that. When you get done with that obstacle, you can insert a key or something into a dropper or a hopper. Or drop it on the ground and it'll get sucked in. And you'll have these walls that you cannot, jump boost is not on, that you can't get past. I mean, these are a block and a half and you just cannot get past these no matter how you go. Now, you may be able to jump up on an edge and then get past, yeah. So I'm going to have to kind of block these edges off. But I want to make walls so that you have to work past it. And then when you complete the section, you can, complete the task and it'll pull the wall down. And you can move on to the next one. So I've been wanting to try to think about that. I've got, I think, 2 or 3 of these set up. And I have some basic redstone for them here. This is just the redstone needed to pull that thing down. And then I'm going to have on this red line, I'm going to have a reset. So that whenever the game is finished, then you can hit the reset button and then all the walls will go back up. And all of the pieces of the puzzle will go back together. So it's ready for the next person to play. So, but yeah, I have this wall here. I'm trying to coat all of my redstone with colored wool because, well, number one, I have a ton of it. Number two, the colored wool will help me kind of keep track of what is what. So I know I can go down here and anything that's red, I know what that redstone line is, or like blue, or those two are the same color, but I think they do the same thing. So I may do something like that. This is another wall right here. I was using furnaces here instead of glazed terracotta, but I have a wall there. I have a wall over here. And yeah, each of these, like none of these are hooked up right now. I'm just I had things just experimented here just so I could know what was going on. But yeah, I want to have each of these lines kind of color coded so that way I can keep track of everything. I don't get mixed up and I can know what is what. So I'll take you guys on a little bit of a tour here, at least what I've been doing. I've worked a little bit more in here. I've got shulker messes everywhere. I have put in the lava in this section here. I put myself some scaffolding so I don't fall in because I don't want to have to parkour over these things every time. I still don't have anything put in here because I'm not going to put those wither roses in to the last minute. Some of these puzzles, I don't want to hit the buttons right now because, I don't want to give things away. But here's another one of those walls. So there's going to be a challenge or a puzzle to complete in here, something you have to finish up. Once you finish that, you can't hit the button. It will let you go past. I did have my armor stand finished up over here. If you guys recognize that face, that is Mr. Corrales. But yeah, there's going to be some more in here. This was just where all the farther I had gotten, but I did want to get the armor stand in here, get stuff on it and get it kind of animated a little bit. This section's now complete. In here, I'm going to hide once again another challenge in here. With another stuff, kind of the theme going on here. But yeah, there's going to be something you have to find and you have to put something together and so forth. And then of course another wall here. This is the third wall I was showing before. So this is the third wall to get down to the next section. And then after this section, I'm not going to give too much away, but right back in through there, we're going to have to build something. I have a little bit of it built now, but actually, you know what? Let's just go ahead and roll the time lapse and let's do a little bit of building.
Those hands and lights can't stop me. I just hold on for dear life. Yeah, I can't give up this feeling that I get when looking down from the sky. I'm with you. When I'm with you. I'm with you. And I can't look down from this high.
Okay, so as you see, we did a little bit of building. The goal of this area was to make it, I don't know, it's kind of like the end of the thing, something like nature. I'm not 100% satisfied with everything yet. I want to do some more slab work. I want to get some stone involved. Obviously, right down through here, I'm just using all blocks right now, but I want to start using some slabs and get things looking a little more natural and a little more rolling up and down and through here rather than just, immediate blocks and stuff like that. But in here is going to be kind of the last area. And I know I'm probably giving, well, I got to hide that torch. That's just there for the light. The redstone torches give a nice soft light. So, but no, this is going to be like the last area. This is going to be kind of the area where you have to complete the final task. And this will be where you end up exiting the level as well. So there's going to be a system, and I'll show you that underneath how that works because I don't want to give away the position up here for it. But there's going to be a system underneath where you insert a compass that's attached to a lodestone. Insert a compass into there, and that will trigger the exit. For the light through the middle here, I found these sea pickles are really cool to use for light underwater because you can adjust it. So one sea pickle gives out a certain amount of light, 2 sea pickles give more, and then as you go, you can stack them up to 4 sea pickles. And the 4th sea pickle is actually quite a bit of light, and I don't know if I went up to 4 on any of these. I think I just stopped at 2 because 2 is quite a bit. I may actually take these down to 1 sea pickle each side because the 2 just seem to be a lot of light. Because like right there, you can hardly tell it's there because that's kind of a little bright, honestly. I think I put just 1 too many in there. There's a total of 2, so 1 in each, and that's a little bit softer. It's not quite as intense. The problem with this is you do have to put them in a full block of water, so I can't like put a sea pickle right here because it just ends up moving the water out of the way. So I have to put it somewhere where we have a full block of water, which I can. Yeah, that doesn't really work right there. I'm going to have to get back through and fix that. But no, this is the exit area. I'm going to do some more work on the design, and hopefully it'll be ready pretty soon. Okay, so we're underneath the area that I was just talking about here, and this is not going to be the final place for this. This is just a test area here, and because mainly if I show this in the video, I know the other players are going to see this, and they're going to know exactly where, they have to go to place their item. So this is going to move. This is just temporary. I wanted to make sure I got this figured out first. But this is where you'll drop your compass, and this will trigger a couple different things, and including this purple line here, which is what I want to talk about next. So one of the things that I wanted to have as part of my level was a way to get out. Because once you get to the end, I still don't know what I want to do yet for sure. We have a meeting coming up soon. A couple other players. We're going to join together and get on at the same time and kind of talk about this, how we want each level to start and finish. So mine, I had thought about this, and I'm going to test it out and see if it works. My level, my thought was, what we can do is we can have like a lobby area up here, which is where everyone will start. You'll have beds to reset your spawn and things like that, because you probably are going to die. But I thought about using something like the Ender Pearl stasis method. So you toss an Ender Pearl into this here, and as you see, it will float. And then when you complete the level, what will happen is that reset line will trigger, and that'll send you right back to the beginning. So actually, let's test that out to make sure this actually does work. And since I don't want to give things away, I'm just going to go ahead and drop an item into this top one, which will just be a piece of gravel. I'll toss that in there. It's going to hit the stuff. Boom. I am back here at the beginning with that. And the system automatically resets itself, so it's ready to go again. But you could have, in theory, one of these, stasis chambers for each level of the system. And that way, once you complete a level, it'll boom, hit you. You come back to the beginning here, and then you take the next hallway down to the next level. So yeah, this is an automatically resetting system right now. My concern with the ender pearls are you do take damage whenever you use an ender pearl. So I am kind of concerned because if for some reason you get to the end and you do your thing and you ender pearl back and you only have like half a heart, maybe you're gonna die. And I don't think I really want that because then it kind of defeats the purpose. So one way I had thought to kind of combat that ender pearl problem is at the exit site, and I don't want to turn around here because I don't want to give anything away of exactly where I'm at, but wherever that person is ending up, this can be in the ceiling, this can be in multiple different places, but I was going to have a little light with a dispenser with splash potions of instant health too, so that once they've placed their item into and finished the level, this thing will shoot instant health at them, and then like a second later, they'll get ender pearled over to the beginning. So this is kind of a weird thing. I don't know if it's going to work, but I think it might be worth trying because I can brew these potions pretty easy. And that's one way I think to help combat the damage that you do take when you do ender pearl. So I'm going to test this out just a little bit because I really don't know how much damage you do take. So let me take all my armor off because you won't have any armor on whenever you're in the level. Now my hunger is full right now, so this may not be an accurate presentation, but let's see. If I ender pearl over here, 2.5 hearts. So that means you have to have at least 2.5 hearts. Well, actually, you have to have 3 hearts by the time you get done with that level to be able to survive the ender pearl back over to here. So that being said, I need to make sure that those splash potions will give you at least 3 bars of health, 3 hearts of health. Those are the splash potions of instant healing 2. So I think those give you enough health to be able to survive that little trip there. Okay, and just to test this, I've worn my health down there, no armor on. I have 2 hearts of health, and then let me just... Okay, yeah, that gives me what, 3.5? That's pretty good, that's enough. 3.5 is plenty to make sure that you don't die whenever you ender pearl back, because I ender pearl again, and it knocks me back down to 3. But that one potion did give me enough to make sure that I do survive the ender pearl. Okay, let's head on down here. I want to take a look to see if anybody else has had any more progress on their stuff. I'm not going to give too much away because, I definitely want you guys to go visit these people on their channels and see what's going on. I know Badamir does not have a YouTube channel, so if he does anything in here, I'll be sure to kind of show it on mine here, and I know Rob will as well. We did move our beacon down here so that we can still mine and do fancy stuff with it, but oh my. Yeah, Rob has been doing some work here. We're not going to go inside. I just kind of wanted to see, what all was being built down here, and he is definitely using this space very well. If you guys want to see a little bit more about what's going on in his area, I'm going to link his channel down below, and you should be able to see. I'm hoping he's going to show more of what his thought process was as he was building all of this, and it already looks really cool. So, he's using that lapis. So we got him some lapis in the last couple episodes. We wanted to make sure that he had all the building materials he needed, and I had a bunch of villagers, including some clerics, and the clerics trade emeralds for lapis. So I got him some lapis, and if he needs any more, we'll just have to get back to trading. So as I was coming around the shopping district here, I noticed this. What do we have here? The Miracle Diamond Block. A gift from the pizza gods. Okay, I had heard about this. So when Rob was... Actually, you know what? I'm just going to link his channel below, and you can go check out on his channel exactly how this block came to be. So while we're in the shopping district, we might as well walk over here, and my elytra's looking a little low, and just going to top up my health here, and let's go ahead and grab some of this... there we go, XP. We are healed up and ready to go. All right, so the last thing we need to do today is go and visit the pizza shrine and pay our respects to the pizza gods. Oh, yeah. That's good pizza. Thank you guys so much for watching today. I really appreciate it. If you haven't already subscribed, be sure to hit the subscribe button. I really appreciate it. Also, be sure to check out Rob's channel, which I'll link down in the description below. Thank you guys for watching, and I will see you next time.